All right. What it is, y'all? Spirit Light Body, man. Coming forward, y'all. All right, so check this. Springtime kicking in full effect. I know y'all feeling it. Planetary alignment. Most importantly, we should be feeling it within, as these planetary energies, which are corresponding to the organs of your physical body, align. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, you should be in this Sushumna Nadi, right? And so I want y'all to understand, like, yo, like my channel, you know what I'm saying? I want you to remember that, yo, at the end of the day, I want you to tune into yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we need to understand that our true self is the soul. Like I've been saying, and I'm going to keep reiterating this. At 7 Beaumont Holiness, brother, I got the cosmic clock on. I say, yo, man, you already know, bro, that, yeah, we're going to keep applying pressure with this thing. I'm not playing. Like I showed y'all the other day about the Tesla coil lighting up the bulb that, traditionally it doesn't light up. But when I put my finger on it, it used my body as a ground and lit up. You know what I'm saying? It's on the channel. You can go watch that. Like, I'm showing and proving. So that's what I'm telling y'all, that at the end of the day, understanding that the soul is a coherent electromagnetic field, longitudinal wave interferometry. That's constructive longitudinal wave interferometry, right? It's conscious, it's coherent, okay? And I want y'all to understand, I got my notes right here, so you see me gazing down. I'm just trying to keep on track so y'all can understand everything that I want to get out. Like, yo, so y'all remember talking about the 100-degree soul versus a 500-degree soul, okay? So what do I mean? Like when I told y'all, with like the Gita said, when the ordinary man dies, his state of consciousness in the afterlife or the hereafter, after you come up out of the body, if you're a little ordinary 100-degree soul, it's not as powerful as a 500-degree soul. Like Goku, when he died, he could maintain his physical body after he died, right? So that's what I want y'all to understand, that this thing ain't no joke. So in order to build your soul force, right? If I'm at 100-degree soul, how can I make it hotter? How can I pull more degrees of the soul fire in, right? Okay, that's tied into breath, because the spirit, you see what I'm saying, is synonymous with breath. So the deep diaphragmatic breathing, like I was telling y'all, the box breathing. Inhale, when you inhale, your stomach should come out. And when you exhale, your stomach should go in. So when you inhale, you're pulling in oxygen and you're filling these sacs on your back. The diaphragm, you're filling this up, right, with oxygen. And you can literally feel it the longer, like, man, I've gotten up to like 15 seconds where I'm inhaling for 15 seconds. And you can literally feel the breath pushing up the spine, and you can feel the parts of your body as the breath is going through and it's opening it up. So that's what that video I showed the other day when she was talking about in an ordinary person, that Sushumna Nadi, it's not even open in a regular person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I'm saying about this video, like, to get to this point, you have to understand this is about your soul here. This is soul wars, like my brother 7 Beaumont would say. So that's what I'm saying. You got to understand that, okay, that means I need to build soul force, right? So how will we do that? Okay, understand, like I showed y'all, the body's electric. When you look up electrobiology, go look at the posts I put up. I'm putting all this stuff up. Y'all don't got time to play with you. You can go look at all this stuff I'm saying to back it up. I ain't capping. When you put in electrobiology, it's going to talk about plants and animals. But what I just showed y'all the other day, didn't I just show you that, hey, that plasma used my body as a ground and it lit up the bulb, which when my finger wasn't on the metal, it wouldn't light it up. So that's what I'm saying, that obviously, like I said, it's no secret that there's electricity in the body, but I'm just trying to get you to see that, guys, it's different forms of electricity. The ancients talked about this at least being 5 different forms, is what the ancients said. We talk about 2, alternating current and DC, but I done showed y'all the cold electricity. Like, obviously, I've never showed any of you physically, but I've got people around me physically that, yeah, they touch the bulb and acknowledge, yeah, it's getting colder, you know what I'm saying, versus the one in the wall is hot. So that's what I'm saying, that, okay, then, so the ancestors wasn't just making up a bunch of crap, just like this stuff I'm telling y'all about this right here. So understanding that, like, when you grounding on yourself on the body, your body's carrying this positive charge, which is bad in chemistry. So, like protons, right? So you need to ground that out. So walking barefoot on the earth, like I told you, the reason your hand and the bottom of your foot is different because they're nosed, just like the bottom of the battery. The purpose of biology is to implode charge. You understand me? That is the purpose of life, to implode charge. Your body's a battery. If a battery can't hold a charge, is it any good? You already know the answer to that. So that's what I'm saying, that understanding that that's your body. Once you understand how to power it electrically, that's what, like, Dr. Y'all keep holding this to him, you know what I'm saying, when he talks about, okay, like you got fruit, that's 12,000 angstroms of energy per serving. Then you got grains that are vegetables, excuse me, that's 9,000 angstroms per serving, right? Then you got stuff like grains is like 6,000. Then meat is like 3,000, showing you. And then with canned stuff, is like it's no frequency to it at all as far as electrical. Yeah, you get a substance inside of you to fill you up, but it's not really charging you. And that's what I'm saying, why people be like, man, I'm eating stuff, healthy stuff, and I'm not feeling good. Well, it's more to it than that. I'm not no doctor, and I'm not saying that I am. I ain't saying I'm any of that, bro. I'm an independent researcher. I'm just saying that, don't take my word for it. Look it up. That's why I told you, go look at my posts. You see what I'm saying? I'm showing you when they talking about electrobiology, they're just talking about plants and animals. Now, they never said that it's not with humans. I'm just saying, but they only talk about it, at least in the parts that I was looking at anyway. It may be deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, that at the end of the day, it seems like that's overlooked a lot, and I just think that's something we need to be mindful of moving forward. All right, how to build soul force, right? So the yoga and the calisthenics, and I say yoga and calisthenics because some people look at yoga like it's funny. Yoga's just advanced stretching, bro. And then calisthenics, you don't have to go nowhere to no gym to lift stuff. You can stretch on your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, like, at the house, right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting it in straight up. Like, with your body, use your body as a weight, right? And so that kind of stuff gets into the breathing, right? Learning how to breathe. Vinyasa, as we call it in yoga. Moving with the breath. Inhale, going down, or exhale, going down. Then inhale, coming up. And then inhale, coming up, right? So that's what I'm saying, like, understanding that. Again, we call that Vinyasa. And something else I need to get on again myself is like the fasting and doing the organ cleanses. I'm always taking herbs of some type, you know what I'm saying, to power and cleanse the body always, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, like a good fast, it's been a while since I've done a good fast. So coming up with this spring solstice, you know what I'm saying, we about to go in on that. And understand, y'all, like, I'm not telling you you have to do any of that. You should know that for yourself. Like, my body be telling me, like, man, I really am good. Like the ancient said, if you're not eating for or if you're eating for taste, it'll make you sick. But if you're eating just to get energy to nourish yourself, that was the proper way to eat. And I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, I'm gonna tell you, I know that. But anyway, though, so also understand, y'all, the non-attachment and unity conscious, not being attached and stressing about any of this stuff that I'm out here talking to y'all about. That's not what I'm here for. But I'm just saying that, hey, if you are trying to build soul force and tap more, because when you're building the soul force, you'll get more creative energy. You see what I'm saying? You'll be more energetic. Your mind will be more clear. You'll have things happening to you like you're hearing your inner voice tell you something. You look up and you see it on the car driving by, you know what I'm saying? Or like someone says something, you know what I'm saying, and you was just thinking it. Like, you'll have these different synchronistic moments. You're there at the right time and someone meet, you know what I'm saying? So that's how versus you're going further away from it if those things aren't happening. It's nothing good, it's nothing bad, it's nothing right, it's nothing wrong about what I'm saying. That's balance. It's not all good, it's not bad. It's just balance. It just is. It's just awareness. Being aware of these things, y'all. So I ain't gonna burn up too much time on here, because for whatever reason, folks be acting like they can't, understand this kind of stuff. It's like the Yoga Sutras, like when I was sharing that, it was just like, it wasn't even connecting. But whatever, it is what it is. I give thanks for everybody who does tune into the mission. Because you tuning into yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a reflection of you, just like y'all are a reflection of me. So I appreciate all y'all out there, man. Much love, wholeness to everybody out there inside of this frequency, and more importantly, inside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so I think I went through everything on my notes right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this too, because this is the very last thing at the end of the notes. Everybody always wants to run from this one. Meditation. You know what I'm saying? Meditation. If you can't sit down and meditate for 15 minutes, that means you probably need to be there for an hour. Wholeness. Much love, y'all.